Right, welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. Today in the market, $1.9 trillion. We are so close to that $2 trillion mark. More and more money's entering the market. It looks like the Bitcoin dominance is 58.2%. Keep in mind, the lower the percentage goes, the higher the altcoins are performing. So it looks like we're going a little bit into altcoin season right now. Bitcoin at 59,344. It's up about a half a percent. Ethereum at 1,959, up 6%. Binance Coin up 7% at 329. Then we have Cardano at 120, Polkadot at 38, XRP at 57. Uniswap up 8% at $30.10. Filecoin's doing pretty good. It's up 33.5% at 231. I do have a little bit of Filecoin, so it's been doing pretty decent. And then Litecoin at 5%, 5.5% gains at 205. So the market is in the green today. Um, so let's take a look at some news in the crypto world. All right, so it says rich crypto investors going it alone pulls Goldman off sidelines. So it says the 29-year-old Scott, who lives in Singapore, reached out to a handful of local and international banks to ask about opening investment accounts to trade crypto with funds from his family's wealth office. To his surprise, he was told while bankers could offer their personal opinions on the digital currencies, they cannot provide investment services. So, I mean, you got to think. Banks are, um, right now, their whole business is based off the currency of the country. So for the United States, it's based off the dollar. As soon as cryptocurrency is more adopted, it's going to start putting these banks out of business. So of course they're not going to offer their services because as soon as they do, it's kind of like selling themselves out. So it continues to say we had to eventually deploy the family office investment via Gemini, a US based digital asset exchange that operates in Singapore, says Dart, who helps his parents run the firm that mainly invests in stocks, currencies, and private equity. It is too much risk for banks to put Bitcoin in their portfolio. That generally is the reason. So I think it's less of a risk of them losing money and more of the risk that it's going to put them out of business because as soon as banks um, you know, start dealing with Bitcoin, people are not going to need the US dollar, for example, the United States, and and then then why are we going to need them? Why are we going to need, Chase and Bank of America and um, Wells Fargo and TD Bank and all the major banks out there? It goes on to say Dart, whose family owns a semiconductor business, is just one of the million wealthy investors going it alone as banks largely shy away from cryptocurrencies. Thousands of miles away, Christian and Brewster, founder of London-based Blue Family Office, is exploring setting up a dictated fund to trade the assets of a potential cost of more than $100,000 after European banks turned him away. So it sounds like it's not even just the US. It sounds like, banks in other countries are doing the same thing. Um, they said, no way. They didn't want to custody the stuff, said the one-time investment banker who oversees about 700 million for himself, his family, and other wealthy investors. This is where the rubber meets the road for cryptos. Everybody can get excited, but the implementation is very difficult. I think this is why it's a huge thing that PayPal and Visa are getting into the space and not only allowing to hold it, but allowing to purchase. Because, I mean, you got to think the biggest. card companies are Visa and MasterCard. And PayPal, comes right along with them. Um, so by them allowing cryptocurrencies to be held and spent, like this is pretty huge for adoption. I mean, we won't have to, pretty soon we won't have to go, like I said, to our local bank. We could just hop right on PayPal, hop right on one of these, crypto.com or other cryptocurrencies and be able to just spend the crypto right then and there. Um, it's crazy. Even uh, Miami, the mayor is trying to push for the whole city to go to be able to have the option of, cryptocurrency, being paid in cryptocurrency, spending cryptocurrency, paying taxes in cryptocurrency. So this is huge. I think more and more cities are gonna, follow that, and I think it's gonna go pretty huge. Like I said yesterday, only 15% of Americans in the United States are in crypto. So, and we're almost at a $2 trillion market cap. If we can get, like I said, even um half or like 45%, that puts it at a $6 trillion market cap. If we can go more, then we can be able to get more. So for those of us that are early investors, it's looking pretty good. So, the other news I want to talk about is Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Oh man. He must own a lot of Dogecoin because it seems like he loves tweeting about it. Today's April Fool's, and he said he will literally put Dogecoin on a literal moon. And what happens? Dogecoin pumps a little bit. So, um, says Dogecoin spiked as much as 29% on Thursday to its highest since mid-February after Elon Musk tweeted about his space exploration company putting a literal version of the meme cryptocurrency on the moon. I mean, I think that would be kind of cool. Like you look at this picture and you just go to like the literal moon and then boom, you have like either like a flag or a picture of of it on the moon. I mean, that'll it will literally take the term the crypto is mooning and literally convert it into a real thing. So it says 6:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Tesla CEO and SpaceX published a tweet to his 50 million followers saying SpaceX is going to put a literal Dogecoin on the literal moon. Dogecoin rose to a high of 70 cents on the Big Checks exchange, marketing a 29% rise. I think that's supposed to say 7 cents. It may be 70. I don't know. It was last um at 6, yeah, so I think it's supposed to say 7 cents. It was last at 6.3 cents, up 18% at the same time. This isn't the first time that the newly self-appointed techno-king of Tesla has tweeted about the digital currency, token currency. The billionaire in February published one-word tweet and sent Dogecoin up 25% in minutes. So it just comes to show you that like there's a lot of market manipulation. I mean, for those that are in Dogecoin, this is very positive market manipulation. I mean, you have one guy that's really rich tweets about a certain coin and it goes up like they said 25% in minutes. So I mean that's one thing. I think the whole like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but in my opinion, um like the main bull market is coming, and so to be in it now is still a really good time because you got to think, like I said, um when the main bull market is here. I mean, we had a mini bull run up in February, but when the main bull market's here, we're going to see some exponential gains. It's going to be crazy. Like we're going to see 10, 50, 100, 300x gains depending on the coin you go into. I would recommend do your research on the coins and definitely um like I said, CoinMarketCap is a great tool. I'll probably make another video on like how I research a coin. Maybe that would help. But uh but yeah, I would say, from this article, Dogecoin is probably going to be pretty decent. Um, there's always the Bitcoin, there's always Ethereum, there's always ADA. Like I said, if you get in like the top couple coin, like the top 10 to 20 coins, I would say you're going to see some pretty good gains, and there's going to be a little bit less risk. I think like after like the top 100, I would say you're going to have more risk, but there could be more reward. Try to diversify, dollar cost average. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. This is just what I do. Like I said, not financial advice, but it's just what I do. And I would say, coming up in a couple months, you're going to see some pretty nice gains, and at least for me, hopefully pay a couple things off, and yeah, so that's it for today, and until next time.